What if I told you the most hated FNAF theory of all time was never actually wrong? I'm serious. Dream theory. The idea that Five Nights at Freddy's was all just a dream didn't fail because it was incorrect. It failed because we misunderstood what it was trying to say. And with everything we've learned from the newer games and even the books, there's a real argument that dream theory is still alive. Welcome everybody back to my channel, and in this video I'm not going to repeat the old theory. I'm going to break down using actual evidence from the games and novels why dreams are still a core part of FNAF, and why the story might not be fake, but instead experienced through something far more disturbing. But before we start this video, I just want to say we just hit 200 subscribers, and that's crazy. To me, at least. That's crazy. I know it's not as much as the bigger YouTubers, but I hope to get there one day. And if you are watching this and you're not subscribed, please go down there and hit the subscribe button because it will help me out a lot. Thank you. Now, you can enjoy the video now. Back when Five Nights at Freddy's 4 released, the community had a huge theory. The idea was simple, that FNAF 1, 2, and 3 were all dreams, specifically dreams of the crying child. Now, people put together that the nightmare animatronics were kind of exaggerated fears. The bullies were just masked characters, and the bite trauma could have been the source of the nightmares. It made sense. The animatronics weren't just scary, they were impossible. Look at FNAF 4. You're not in a security office. You're in a child's bedroom. And if you turn around and look at the bed at random points in the nights, you see an IV drip and even pills. That could be references to hospitals. And the breathing mechanic, that could be a panic response. Now, the animatronics are really distorted images of the real live animatronics we see in the minigames. These aren't real animatronics behaving normally. These are interpretations. Fear turned into something physical. Then Sister Location released, and everything changed. In Sister Location, we literally see the FNAF 4 bedroom on cameras being monitors. You get the private room cameras, the breaker room map that connects the locations, and the underground facility could have been the real world. That means the room is real, the house is real, the events physically exist. So the community said dream theory is dead. But here's the problem. That doesn't actually disprove dream theory, it only disproves one version of it. What if the locations are real, but what we play isn't? The events are real, the experience is distorted. Think about it. The bedroom exists, but Nightmare Fredbear, that thing, should not exist physically. So what if FNAF 4 is real, but we experience it through a dying child's mind? Now, look at modern FNAF. Help Wanted. It literally recreates past events in a distorted VR simulation. Security breach, glitches, corruption, reality is breaking. FNAF doesn't present reality directly anymore. It presents filtered reality. And this gets even stronger when you look at the books. In Fazbear Frights, memories are experienced as reality, and past events are relived. In the game Into the Pit, a character doesn't just remember the past, he experiences it. In the Twisted Ones novel, we are introduced to illusion discs, which change perceptions of animatronics. They don't change reality, they only change how reality is seen. Then, Tales from the Pizzaplex introduces the Mimic, and the Mimic learns behavior and recreates experience. The Mimic doesn't just copy actions, it recreates entire scenarios. So I know, we kind of went off topic there, but with that being said, here's the big connection. Dream theory said the story is the dream, but modern FNAF says something different. The story is real, but it's experienced like a dream. So, dream theory wasn't wrong, it was incomplete. It wasn't about everything being fake, it was about perspective. FNAF isn't telling us directly, it's showing us memories, trauma, and distorted perception. So, maybe we didn't move past dream theory. Maybe we just evolved it. And if that's true, how much of FNAF have we been seeing wrong this entire time? Do you think dream theory was misunderstood or just completely wrong? If you're actually enjoying this kind of breakdown, real evidence, no filler, subscribe. because I've got way more FNAF theories coming that connect everything together. With that being said, I will see y'all in the next video, and y'all have a good night, morning, wherever you're at. Bye-bye.